they begin the beguine, it brings back the sound of music so tender. It brings back a night of tropical splendor. It brings back a memory evergreen. I'm with you once more under the stars, and down by the shore an orchestra's playing, and even the palms seem to be swaying when they begin the beguine. Suddenly know what heaven we're in when they begin the beguine. When they begin the beguine.
La 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 beep 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 bam bam beep beep da 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 da. When you're riding in the Plymouth, you're riding in style. Beep beep.
Mind if I sit here?
Oh, no, please, I won't be long.
Don't be in such a rush. I like having some company when I eat breakfast. Eggs on horseback, over easy, all the trimmings, rye toast, coffee.
That would be New York steak and eggs, sir?
Whatever. Chop, chop.
Yes, sir.
I'm not supposed to be eating that stuff. Bad ticker. But hell, this is a vacation. Rules aren't the same.
I wouldn't know. I'm not on vacation.
Business trip. What line are you in?
Fine clothing. I sell to retailers.
Well, the same rules apply, or don't apply. Different place, no one knows who you are. It's a bit like being reborn.
I'm Sam Brillquist. I didn't catch your name.
I'm Douglas.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Douglas.
Just Douglas.
Douglas, but I really have to get to work.
I understand. You're a busy man. Why don't we get together for a drink later? They throw a pretty good shindig in this place at night.
I just might do that.
Front. Please take Mr. Fenster's bags.
Room 587, please.
You have a message here, Mr. Brillquist.
Thank you.
From leaves and I
Samuel. Glad you could make it. You drink scotch?
Never have.
Bartender. 2 black label, rocks. Son, if you're going to be a businessman, you're going to have to learn to drink like a businessman.
I've always been partial to gin and tonics.
Gin and tonics. Take my advice. Learn to drink scotch. You'll be a millionaire before you're 40.
Martini.
Now that is a woman. Go ahead, drink it.
What shall we drink to?
How about to her? To the most beautiful woman here. Oh, you'll get used to it.
Should never think of spring, for that would surely
She's alone.
break my heart in
Why don't you go ask her to dance?
Are you kidding? She'd spit in my face, and then her big bruiser husband will come along and he'll wipe it off with his fist.
She's not the bruiser type. Sam, how are you ever going to be a success if you're afraid to take a chance?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm moving up in the company. I have a studio. Saving up to buy a Plymouth. All that on gin and tonics.
If the studio were a townhouse and the Plymouth a Packard, I'd be impressed. Don't get me wrong, you're doing fine. But don't sell yourself short. You have a sweetheart?
Not recently.
Then you haven't given me one good reason not to go up to that gorgeous creature and ask her to dance.
If you're so nuts about her, why don't you go after her?
I could. Believe me. Listen. Go up to her. Sweep her off her feet.
I'm not the type.
You can be anything you want to be. Haven't you ever dreamed of being a heartbreaker? Having a night of unbridled passion?
that would surely break my heart in two.
If she turns you away, nobody knows but us three. Then I'll buy you another drink. Even a gin and tonic.
Okay.
Now you're talking. Samuel, I see great things in your future. Sam, your drink.
Would you like to dance?
Make it a point never to dance and smoke at the same time.
I make it a point never to walk and chew gum at the same time.
Here, sit with me. Your name is?
Sam. Brillquist. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Ames. Virginia Ames. Have a cigarette?
I don't smoke.
And why do you carry a lighter?
My father gave it to me.
Oh, I'm sorry, did he pass away?
No, he just gave it to me.
So, are you a guest?
Business.
You must do very good business to stay here.
Just lucky. The town is bogged down with conventioneers.
Fat man wearing fezzes.
I'm really not sure. I'm not the convention type.
I'm so glad.
So, why are you here?
Doesn't it look like I belong here?
The place would be nothing without you. But you haven't answered me.
Fortune hunting. I'm looking for the man in the penthouse. Do you know him?
How do you know I'm not him? Besides, the man in the penthouse probably wears fez.
Yeah, but he might be a prince instead of a Shriner.
So, do you want me to leave? All I have is a single. Not even a decent view.
Fortune's where you find it. I think I will let you dance with me. Good morning.
Good morning. What's the rush?
I have to get back to my room. I have a lot of packing to do before checkout time.
But when will I see you again?
Dear Sam, thank you. You were good for me. But I have to leave.
At least give me an address.
No, Sam.
I want to learn more about you. Who you are.
No, you don't. You'd be better off making the rest up. That way it stays myth. It's easier to deal with.
I don't want things easy.
Sure wanted easy last night.
That's not fair.
No, it isn't. I'm sorry. I had a wonderful time. It was an adventure.
An adventure?
A happy memory to sustain us. Goodbye, Sam.
How'd it go, son?
Not good.
Was she a tease?
No, it's not that. She was wonderful.
Then you should be whistling a symphony, not crying to an old man.
I feel like I won $1 million. And then they said it's all a mistake. We have to take it back.
I should have suggested someone more your speed.
She's exactly my speed. She's what I want.
You're talking about someone you've known, what, 12 hours?
But I never met anyone like her.
They're never like anyone. More diversity than snowflakes.
She made me feel important.
A woman should. Besides, you can't hold a woman responsible for anything she says in bed.
She lied.
And you never lie. Men lie before they get into bed. Women lie in bed, and everyone lies afterwards. I'll lay odds she didn't promise you anything.
No. I guess not.
Then buck up. Think of her as a test drive of a model you're interested in. Now all you've got to do is save up so you can afford her. I have to be going. I hope I've been of help.
Thanks for the scotch.
The least I can do.
Another black label?
Give me a gin and tonic.